Kristen and I'm a special needs mom. I am starting a vlog or going to start vlogging about my keto journey. And I am doing this to get inspiration and to help keep myself accountable. I'm a full-time graduate student and I have 3 children. One's a senior in high school, one's a freshman, and one's a 4th grader. I'm busy. I don't like to cook. I want to show you that it can be done. So please hit like and subscribe if you want to follow my journey or like what you see. I am 6.5 months into my keto journey and I have lost 74 pounds. I started on July 21st, 2019. It is now February 10th, 2020. And I really enjoy this lifestyle. And it is a lifestyle because I can never go back to eating the way I did before. I want to tell you a little bit about my journey, and I hope to post online so that I can hold myself accountable and maybe get more tips and tricks. Last summer, I was miserable. I couldn't tie my shoes. I couldn't reach the gas latch to put gas in my car. I couldn't bend over. I didn't want to go to the beach. I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to be in public. I was absolutely miserable and the heaviest I have ever been in my life. And I knew I needed to change something, so I decided to try the ketogenic lifestyle. And I was only going to do it for a month, and then I was going to switch to a Mediterranean diet. I had been doing some reading online, and everything said that keto was not sustainable. It gave instant rapid weight loss, but it wasn't sustainable, and everything pointed towards a Mediterranean diet that it would be sustainable. Well, I started with the keto diet and I quickly found out that I loved it. I had more energy. I felt so much better. I was losing weight. It wasn't like a huge amount at first. There was so much trial and error, but I never felt that way in my life. I had always done the crash and burn, eat and then feel tired a few hours later. When I'm living a keto lifestyle, I don't have those energy crashes. One of the things that happened to me this past month was I got sick, and so that's one of the reasons why I feel like I want to get online and talk about my journey, because there are ups and downs in a journey. I do have a lot of weight to lose. I have lost 74 pounds, but I still want to lose at least 60 more pounds. I have lost 4 pounds this month. I did a lot of stalling because I had to take medication, and I need to connect with more people that are living this lifestyle. I'm going to tell you about a story. Shopping at Trader Joe's, and I grabbed chocolate that was sugar-free. Didn't look at the ingredient. And I usually don't eat maltitol because of what I've heard, that it's not keto. It spikes your insulin, it kicks you out of ketosis, blah, blah, blah. So I finished up the day and I had a piece of the chocolate, and then I ended up having 6 pieces of chocolate because it tasted so good. Come to find out, it had maltitol in it. And then the next day I felt hungry all day long. That kind of hunger where it can't get satiated, and I hated it. So I ended up buying a Keto Mojo. Did the urine strips to see when I was in ketosis in the beginning, but I stopped doing that because they don't work anymore. And so I bought the Keto Mojo because I felt like I was in ketosis, and I know how I feel when I'm in ketosis, but I also felt hungry all the time. So I just didn't understand. So I don't want to try out this theory, but I was definitely in ketosis. I tested and my ketones were like a 2.0 to a 2.3. So I was in ketosis, but I think that the maltitol spiked my insulin and made me hungry, and it lasted for a day. And today I finally feel back to myself. But that's the kind of thing that dirty keto does to you. It's, if you're not careful with certain foods, it will make me feel hungry. And that's what I love about the keto diet or the keto lifestyle. I don't like calling it a diet because I need to eat this way for the rest of my life. I can never go back to doing the standard American diet roller coaster. I absolutely can't. That is my story about how I ended up with a Keto Mojo meter. And I bought the blood sugars and the more ketone strips so that I can track better. But it really it really threw me off. Like, I am not gonna lie, I was up, I had to eat more because I had to get things done. And the feeling of being hungry, it's a different kind of hunger. It's a hunger like I can't live with. And I don't know how to explain it, and maybe other people feel this way too, but it's too much for me and I can't handle it. It's just another reminder that this lifestyle is for me. Another thing I'm trying to do is exercise more. Everything I'm reading says it's only 5% exercise, but I feel like I have more energy and I feel better when I exercise. Of course, I like to exercise outside more than I do in a gym. I'm so glad I decided to do this. I mean, I've gotten so upset about the standard American diet because I feel so much better doing this that I've actually cried. Like, I'm not really a crier either, so it took me by surprise. But it just to go from not having those sugar highs and then crashing and feeling like you need to nap all the time, and I have my other issues that I don't get enough sleep, but I'm not sleeping because I'm having a sugar crash in the afternoon, and that feels so good. Be able to control the way you feel through your diet is a really good feeling. Plan on uploading and talking about my keto journey, and I'm not comfortable sharing numbers at this point. I'm 5'7". I started out as a size 24. I think I may have been higher. I don't know. I wore skirts all the time because I wasn't comfortable wearing pants. And that's been a major non-scale victory for me, that I wear pants every day now. I don't wear skirts anymore. I also buy things in the store now, in the regular section. That's a big deal for me. It's a really huge deal. But the biggest deal for me is feeling better. Weight loss is a huge bonus, but feeling better and feeling like you're part of this world, that there isn't something broken with you. I can never ever go back to eating sugar again. I'm gonna share some of my favorite things to eat on keto. I don't like to cook. I have tried hundreds of keto products. I have my favorites, and I'm going to share those. So yeah, I'm really excited that I started this journey, and I really want to share with the world, even if it's just a few people. This is doable. It is sustainable. And there are people out there that are there for you to go along the journey with you. Today's tip is maltitol is awful. I say awful. Maltitol is bad. Like, just don't eat it.